Okay, so here we have the truck looking a little different. This is the way I like to configure it up when I'm ready to put the camper on. If you notice here, so I put the wheel covers on, and these wheel covers they're the Cutlass Jeep Turbine wheels, original, so 16-inch, which are quite rare because most people didn't put them on the trucks. They would do them on the Wagoneers, Cherokees, stuff like that, and they were 15-inch. So the 16s are pretty rare, and these are a real nice set of 16s originals. So I like to put those on kind of when I've got the camper on. Just gives it a little bit different look, a little bit more of a street kind of look. And then also the camper mirrors. So I've taken off the pedestal mirror, single pedestal mirror that was mounted right here, and then got the nice chrome camper mirrors. And those were original to the truck, I think put on at new. It's kind of cool. They kind of got the little eyebrows on them too, like the little covers. Kind of matches what's on the truck. They're in great shape. So that's kind of the way I like to configure it. I think it looks really good with the camper on. Brings a little bit more kind of chrome to it. But it certainly gives the truck a different look. And then without the camper, I've been taking off the wheel covers and the camper mirrors and just going back to kind of that stock look. A little more of an off-road utility type vehicle. But yeah, maybe in the comments, let us know what you think, what you prefer. And it's pretty sharp both ways. I've actually got a picture. Well, in the picture, the photo gallery, there's lots of pictures with the camper on. I'll show you one here I did up. What I didn't do in the last video is just kind of show all the functions of the truck. They're all working, so we'll go over that. We got e-brake here. That starts flashing if it's been left on for a bit. Signals. Horn. And this steering wheel is perfect. I don't know if I've ever seen another one before not cracked, unless it's been restored. But this is, it's just like brand new. And the Jeep horn button emblem. So we got 4 ways. Cigarette lighter. Radio.
A contribution of $265 a month helps support a church planter and his family so they can continue.
So we got wipers. So that was some original owner stuff that was in there, and I had just left it. And the ashtrays inside are like brand new. Obviously never used for their purpose. So these lights here, so your 4-wheel drive, and I think maybe I need to have it running and move it to switch that around, but just to take the pressure off it. But yeah, these lights, these are both working, 4-wheel drive, neutral. Your gauges, it only has the fuel gauge and temperature gauge, speedometer, but yeah, all working. Heater. What else? Oh, up here, it's kind of cool. So they had these, they're kind of like counters here. I'm not sure what he had set them. So 13,764. This one's set at 16,000. So not sure if that was some kind of thing keeping track of mileage or fuel. And then a thermometer. Then that's your original dealer sleeve there on the visor. And maybe a little bit better lighting in here outside now. And this fire extinguisher here, the date stamped on it was 1960, 67, 68, and it's still charged as well. So the other thing I didn't mention before, I think at one time they probably lost the hub or the gas cap and had one painted, and it looks like it was a blue one. So I have some paint. I couldn't get this exact code 332 Indian ceramic. I had some mixed up though in an aerosol can. It's called Coral, and I painted these plugs on the back that were where the holes were, the step was mounted. So I painted that. I mean, it matched up pretty good, but I didn't paint that. I just wanted to leave it. But I'll include that can of paint, and if somebody wants to paint that up. But so yeah, let me know what you guys think on the with or without wheel covers. So the camper, yeah, is basically down now, and that so that's the overall height of it there, and sitting in the box. So the box, yeah, just goes right on that foam there. I use my hoist. It works really well. And I just put the pad here on each corner, lift it up, back the truck in. But you know, not everyone obviously has a hoist, so what you may have to do, just have those camper stands, those tripods, or create some way of doing it, but too heavy to lift. I believe these are somewhere around 1,500 pounds. So the truck sits really nice with the camper. So it sits just a touch high on the back without, and with the camper in, it's dead level. So that's kind of what I was going for. We've got new springs in there, and they're a lot heavier spring than would have been stock. Okay, well, not sure if I'm missing anything. What else I wanted to go over? But yeah, wheel covers, mirrors. So everything you see on the truck now is included. That's the way it's gonna come. And then it depends on your preference. You know, whether you go back to the single pedestal mirror, take these camper ones off and the caps, or just leave it as it is. Like that too is pretty sharp. Yeah, so with the camper down, you can still get in there and open all your cabinets. Just goes like that. It's just gotta. Okay, well, probably forgetting something here, but kind of stalling a bit just to see if I remember anything else. But I never really showed a close-up video of this grill. I know this is something that I was really wondering about when I had purchased it through through, you know, pictures and videos as well. It's near perfect. There's, you know, definitely no dings or bends or anything. And color super bright. So that Jeep, those colors there are pretty well an exact match on these. The hubcaps. And your horn button. So all the right colors. Okay, I'll leave it at that. And yeah, I'd be interested to know what people think on the configuration. Okay, over and out.